Sitzt die Welt groß genug, nur vor mir ist ein klein, wie ein Blick mut zurück, was du stört jeder Brief, wie ein soll ich gehen, dort ein will ich gehen, in mein Land, was ist frei, dort ein will ich gehen, wo es ist als von das Nein, allen wo Jüdischkeit liegt, leben wir Tore frei der Hieb. Israel ist unser Heim, der lebt frei in sein Heim, dort ein will ich gehen. Israel ist unser Heim, der lebt frei in sein Heim, dort ein will ich
Call now upon our survivors to come on up and light candles. As it's a privilege to introduce Alan Edelstein, who will share some words. Alan has chaired our Yom HaShoah commemoration this year, has done so much work to make this evening possible, and he's going to frame the evening and introduce our survivors and their children and grandchildren who will light the candles.
Thank you, Rabbi Cotton Schwartz. Good evening. Welcome to Temple Emmanuel. My name is Alan Edelstein. I am this year's chairperson of the Yom HaShoah Commemoration Committee. Today, April 27, 2009, marks the 30th anniversary of Temple Emmanuel's having received our Holocaust Torah in permanent trust from the Memorial Trust Committee, London, England. We welcome our Rabbi Emeritus, Rabbi Samuel Cheel. Rabbi Cheel was the rabbi of our congregation when we received this Torah. We also welcome Elsie Pollock, who with her late husband, Hyman Pollock, made arrangements for receiving our Torah in permanent trust. Would Rabbi Cheel and Elsie please stand to be recognized? Each year, our Yom HaShoah program remembers all the victims of the Holocaust. This year will be no different, as we will remember all the victims of the Holocaust, but with a slight departure and unique addition. We have researched and found the names of those 122 Jews who lived in the town of Dvor Kralova, the town in Czechoslovakia from which our Torah came. Those Jews who lived with and studied from our Torah all perished in the Holocaust. Also this evening, we will dedicate a wall of remembrance to their memory. At this time, would the survivors, children of survivors, and grandchildren of survivors of the Holocaust please come forward to light the temple candelabra of the 6 million who perished in the Holocaust. humanity perished in Holocaust?
Hungary and Romania.
I would like candles, one for my wife, who unfortunately is no longer with us, and who dedicated her candle to the memory of all those who perished in the Budapest ghetto. And for myself, I dedicate my candle to the people in the forced labor camps who never came back.
In the memory of my father, mother, and sister, and the rest of the 6 million, they were all korbanot on the shore.
One of the children, please.
In the name of my parents, John and Susan Sebastian, I'm dedicating this candle not only to those who died and perished, but also to Raoul Wallenberg, who helped them to survive, and to all those who survived.
Would Chana Berkovitz please come forward to read the Shema and the Haftarah from our Holocaust Torah?
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levavcha, ובכל נפשך, ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר.
As you probably have noticed and wondered, this evening we have on the bimmer 122 candles, already lit. These candles, prepared by Brotherhood, represent those 122 Jews of Devor Kralova, who perished in the Holocaust between 1941 and 1945. Brotherhood, under their Yom HaShoah Yellow Candle Program, distributed to each family in our congregation a candle with a name from Devor Kralova. At this time, the children of our congregation will participate in a mitzvah of memory and read the names of these 122 Jewish residents of Devor Kralova who perished. If you would care to open your programs to the middle section, you will find these names and be able to follow the reading.
Those who died at Auschwitz-Birkenau. Arnold Bach, Carol Breuer, Gita Breuerova, Ilsa Breuerova, Markita Breuerova. Kurt David, Oscar Dubsky, Willem Eckert, Zdeněk Eger, Robert Isner, Clara Isnerova, Lizana Isnerova.
Together. Yitgadal v'yitkadash meraba, b'yalma divrach nutei yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei lechol beit Yisrael, v'adala v'bizman karim yimru, amen. Yehei shmei rabba barach li'olam la'omei amaya.
Amen.
previously noted, tonight's Yom HaShoah program differs slightly from our programs of the past, as it focuses on 122 very specific names, on 122 very specific people. Over the years, as I would pass by our Holocaust Torah, on display in its niche of honor, I would feel rather uneasy or unsettled, for there seemed to be something missing. I have always believed that a Torah represents people, and that without people, a Torah is not meaningful. My quest for the people behind our Holocaust Torah began 3 years ago. This odyssey took me to the Czech embassy, which yielded few results. I then turned to the Holocaust Memorial Museum in Washington, D.C., but did not get much further. I also sent an email to Yad Vashem in Jerusalem, but the names of these specific Jewish victims still remained a mystery. That is when an internet search connected me with Rabbi Pates, whose congregation in New Jersey also houses a Devor Pralaba Torah. But once an article on my search appeared recently in the Boston Globe, the article seemed to encircle the worldwide globe as well. The reason behind my search has resonated with so many people, and the names now recorded have connected with so many people. A woman from Chicago by the name of Vera Waldenberg has both written me and talked with me at length on the telephone. She was a grandniece and cousin of 4 names who now will appear on our newly constructed Wall of Remembrance, 66 years after these people met their death. Just this morning, at 10:56, I received another email from Vera, which I would like to read for you. Good morning, Alan. I awakened with thoughts of you this morning, and surely will always be grateful for your interest in the lost Apatakas of Devor Pralaba, as well as their fellow congregants. I'm grateful to you, Rabbi Pates, and your congregation at Emmanuel, who will dedicate the Wall of Remembrance this evening in the beautiful program you described so vividly weeks ago. If the information I provided enhances the children's interest in any measure, it was a rare opportunity for me to bridge a generational gap. Meeting you by email and telephone has been a great pleasure, and I look forward to our continued association. Be assured that I feel related to all of you today, this evening, and always. Sincerely, Vera. The mayor of Devor Pralaba, in now the Czech Republic, has written a letter in which he congratulates Temple Emmanuel on its dedication of a Wall of Remembrance.